वेलकम टू माय चॅनल इंग्लिश फॉर स्टुडंट. आज आपण कंडिशनल सेंटेन्सेस म्हणजेच अनलेस आणि इफचे सेंटेन्सेस कसे बनवायचे याबद्दल शिकणार आहे. There are 4 kinds of conditional sentences. Out of that, we are going to study only 2 today. The first, it is called as zero conditional. The zero conditional is a structure used for talking about general truths or scientific facts. Here, the condition and the result both are given in present tense. Look at the example. If you heat ice, it melts, and it's a general truth. If we expose phosphorus to air, it burns. It's a scientific fact. So, when such kind of scientific facts are given, it is in a zero conditional. सामान्य तत्वे जी कधीच बदलत नाही ती व्यक्त करण्यासाठी अशा स्ट्रक्चरचा यूज केला जातो. आणि आता आपण दुसऱ्या प्रकारची वाक्य पाहणार आहे की ज्या वाक्यांमध्ये फर्स्ट कंडिशनल दिलेली असते. आता फर्स्ट कंडिशन मीन्स व्हॉट? द फर्स्ट कंडिशन इज स्ट्रक्चर यूज फॉर टॉकिंग अबाउट पॉसिबिलिटीज in the present or in the future. Now here what happens, the condition is always given in present tense and the result is always given in future tense. Look at the example. If I study, what are the possibilities? I will pass the exam or I will not fail the exam or I won't fail the exam. So these are the possibilities. So, or if it rains, you will get wet. These are the possibilities. अशा वाक्यांसाठी आपण फर्स्ट कंडिशनचा यूज करतो. So today's topic is conditional sentences. Now conditional sentences are generally of unless and if structure. Now what is this unless and if structure? Let's take an example so that you get the clear cut idea of these kind of sentences. Now look at this sentence. If you stay at home, you will be safe. When we observe this sentence, what we find? It has 2 parts. First part, if you stay at home is a condition. You will be safe is the result. So if you stay at home, what will be the result of this condition? You will be safe. So that means in if structure sentences, in first sentence it's a condition and the second part is always a result. Now look at the tense of this sentence. If you stay, main verb is given, so it's a sentence in simple present tense. What about the sentence having result? Will is given, so it's a sentence in simple future tense. If you observe this sentence, because of this if, this first part depends for meaning on next part, that is you will be safe. That means what? It's a sentence in subordinate clause and you will be safe. This sentence part it's in main clause. So what does it mean? Generally the sentences of this condition having if and unless, they are mostly subordinate clause and the next part it is in main clause. So these are the sentences of clauses. Okay. Now the same kind of sentences are of unless. What happened? Unless you stay at home, you will not be safe. Now what is the difference between these two sentences? Instead of if, we have used the word unless. Unless you stay at home, same. Once again the simple present tense is there. Once again the first part it is in subordinate clause, the next part it is main clause. Once again the next part is in simple future tense. Only 2 differences are there. What are they? Instead of if, we have used the word unless here, and in the next part main clause, what is there? You will not be safe. So we added the word not. Why? To make the sentence meaningful. Or this part comes under transformation. That means we are changing structure from if to unless and unless to if, but meaning we should not change the meaning. So to keep the meaning same, we have added here not. Now so in this, let's take another example so that you get the complete idea how to convert a sentence from if to unless and unless to if. मराठीमध्ये या सेंटेन्सेसला जर तरची अट असणारे सेंटेन्सेस म्हणतात, कारण यामध्ये जो पहिला पार्ट असते यामध्ये कुठली तरी अट टाकलेली असते आणि त्याचा जो परिणाम असते रिझल्ट तो दुसऱ्या सेंटेन्समध्ये दिलेला असते. जसं तुम्ही घरातच राहाल तर सुरक्षित राहाल, जर पाऊस येईल तर शेतकरी शेती करतील, जर तुम्ही बचत केली असेल तर तुमचं भविष्य सुरक्षित होईल. म्हणजे अशा प्रकारची जर तरची अट असणारे जे सेंटेन्सेस असतात त्यांना कंडिशनल सेंटेन्सेस म्हणतात. आणि असे सेंटेन्सेस इफचे अनलेसमध्ये करण्यासाठी आणि अनलेसचे इफमध्ये ट्रान्सफर करण्यासाठी नेहमी विचारले जातात. डोंट फॉरगेट टू लाईक, सबस्क्राईब अँड शेअर माय चॅनल इंग्लिश फॉर स्टुडंट्स. आता अनलेसचं सेंटेन्स असेल तर इफमध्ये आणि इफचं सेंटेन्स अनलेसमध्ये कसं कन्वर्ट करावं त्याची एकदम सोपी पद्धत मी तुम्हाला सांगू. एकदम सोपं. काय करायचं, अनलेस जो असते त्याच्याऐवजी इफ आणि इफच्या ऐवजी अनलेस वापरायचं. दुसरं काय करायचं की या सेंटेन्सला ऑब्झर्व करायचं. या नेक्स्ट सेंटेन्समध्ये आपण इथे अनलेसचा सेंटेन्स आहे नॉट पाहतोय, याला आता इफ मध्ये आपण रूपांतरित करतोय. जेव्हा अशा प्रकारे आपण ट्रान्सफर करतो तर नॉट असेल तर काढावा आणि नसेल तर लावा. पुन्हा एकदा सांगतो, लक्षात ठेवा मेन गोष्ट काय, नॉट असेल तर काढावा, नसेल तर लावा. नॉट कुठे लागतो, लावताना नॉट हा नेहमी हेल्पिंग वर्ब सोबत लागतो आणि हेल्पिंग वर्ब जनरली या ठिकाणी जे रिझल्टचं सेंटेन्स आहे जे सिंपल फ्युचर टेन्समध्ये आहे तिथे आपण त्याला नॉटला लावू शकतो कारण तिथे हेल्पिंग वर्ब राहणारच. नाव हाऊ टू कन्वर्ट अ सेंटेन्स फ्रॉम अनलेस टू इफ. Let's go through it. Look at the first sentence. Unless you read books, you will not gain knowledge. Now, suppose we want to transform this sentence from unless to if. So first, what you do? Remove this unless and use if. Okay, first part is over. So, if you read books, then put comma. You will gain knowledge. What we did? We removed not. So, to balance the meaning, keep the meaning same. What you do, if the sentence is having not, then remove it. If the sentence is not having not, then add it. That's the simple tactics. Suppose the sentence is having two not. First part is also having not, second part is also having not. Means the condition is also negative and the result is also negative. What to do? Just remove one not and that you will remove from the sentence the first, that is unless, because in the sentence of unless you cannot use not. Okay, always keep it well. Why? Because this word unless includes not. If plus not means unless. Now look at it. If you read books you will gain knowledge. Unless you read books you will not gain knowledge. So what this word is having? If plus not. Okay, that meaning is hidden in unless. So very easily you can transform a sentence from unless to if and if to unless. Now let's go for another kind of sentences that are asked in the examination. Stop. Another kind of sentences are based on three alternative conjunctions. They are or, else, otherwise. Let's take an example. Wear mask at public places, else you may get the infection of corona. Study seriously, or you may not score good marks in the examination. मराठीमध्ये सांगायचं झाल्यास नाही तर काहीतरी होईल अशा प्रकारचा संदर्भ असणारे सेंटेन्सेस जे आहेत, जसं फास्ट धावा नाहीतर तुम्हाला बस मिळणार नाही, दररोज व्यायाम करा नाहीतर तुमचं आरोग्य चांगलं राहणार नाही. अशा प्रकारची परिस्थिती सांगणारे जे वाक्य असतात, नाही तर म्हणजे दुसरं काहीतरी होईल, काय होईल, असं केलं नाही तर तसं होईल, काय होईल, असे सांगणारे जे सेंटेन्सेस असतात त्याला सुद्धा अनलेस अँड इफ मध्ये कन्वर्ट केल्यासाठी विचारल्या जाऊ शकते. लेट्स टेक एन एक्झाम्पल. फॉलो द ट्रॅफिक रूल्स और यू विल बी फाइन. Look at the use of or. Now or, else and otherwise, these three are alternative conjunctions. So suppose whatever statement is made in the first sentence, the result is given in the another part of the sentence. Now if you look at this sentence, it's an imperative sentence because it starts with the main verb. Follow is a main verb. So follow the traffic rule or you will get this result. You will be fine. It's a general truth. Now how to convert this sentence into if or unless structure? Now every imperative sentence, subject is not given, and what is the subject? It is always you. So what? Add subject to the sentence and write if. Now you will develop a statement. So what is the statement now? If you follow traffic rules. So we added if plus you at the beginning of this sentence. So every imperative sentence of this kind or else otherwise, we will follow the same tactics. What we will do? We will add you as a subject. So if you follow traffic rules, you will not be fined. Now what is the change? We find here the word not. Means what? Because of this word, these three words, the result will always be negative. So not should be added. Otherwise that sentence will not be a meaningful sentence. So if this condition is fulfilled, because we are removing this or else or otherwise, not will come there. So if you follow traffic rules, you will not be fined. Now the same sentence we can convert in unless. Now what is the condition? Unless is a word already having not, if plus not in itself. So that's why we will not apply not here. So unless you follow traffic rules, you will be fined. मराठीमध्ये सांगायचं झाल्यास जर तुम्ही ट्रॅफिक रूल्सचं पालन कराल तर तुम्हाला फाईन पडणार नाही, आणि जर तुम्ही ट्रॅफिक रूल्सचं पालन करणार नाही, कारण या अनलेस या शब्दामध्ये जर आणि नाही हे दोन शब्द लपलेले आहेत, जर पालन करणार नाही तुम्हाला फाईन पडेल. सो व्हॉट डज इट मीन? इफ यू आर मेकिंग दिस सेंटेन्स of if structure, use not. If you are making this sentence of unless structure, don't use not. Another kind of sentences that can be transferred into unless and if structure is imperative sentences. Now imperative sentences are of two kinds: affirmative, order, advice or request; negative, order, advice or request. Look at this sentence: don't touch electric wire, you will get the shock. A sentence starts with don't, the next word is touch, that is main verb. So any sentence that starts with main verb, it's an imperative sentence. And now it's a negative order. What's the order? Don't touch electric wire. What will be the result? You will get the shock. So if you observe this sentence, you find condition is there and result is there. So any sentence that is having a condition and result can be transferred into if and unless structure. Now let us see how to transfer this sentence into if structure. Now it's an imperative sentence and we want to change it into assertive sentence or a statement. How to change it in statement? First convert this sentence into statement. So for that we add you as a subject, because the subject of every imperative sentence is always you. So you, then before that add if, so that it is a clause now. If you touch electric wire, what will be the result? You will get the shock. In the previous sentence we added not here when it was a sentence of or else otherwise. Now already original sentence it was having negative order, so don't add not here. You observe that meaning will be same. Now how to convert if to unless? It's easy, we already know. Replace this if, use unless. Then if this sentence is having not, then remove it. If this sentence is not having not, then add it. Now presently if sentence it is not having any not, so what we will do? We will add not. And where we will add not? Always with a helping verb, because not is always added with helping verb. And the next sentence, that is a sentence of result, and that is always in future tense, it will definitely have this helping verb, some kind of helping verb, can, may, will. So you can add not with that sentence. So such kind of imperative sentences कॅन बी ट्रान्सफर्ड इंटू इफ अँड अनलेस व्हेरी इझिली. मराठीमध्ये निगेटिव्ह ऑर्डर ॲडवाइस रिक्वेस्ट नकारार्थी आदेश जर दिलेला असेल अशा सेंटेन्सेसला आपण इफ आणि अनलेसमध्ये बदलू शकतो. कसं बदलायचं? पहिल्यांदा या इम्परेटिव्ह सेंटेन्सला असर्टिव्हमध्ये चेंज करून घ्या. काय करायचं त्यासाठी? या सेंटेन्समध्ये असणारा हा डोंट शब्द जो आहे याला रिमूव्ह करा, याला कॅन्सल करा आणि इफ किंवा अनलेसने सेंटेन्स स्टार्ट करा. आणि असं करत असताना या वर्बला यू हा सब्जेक्ट लावा, कारण प्रत्येक इम्परेटिव्ह सेंटेन्सचा सब्जेक्ट हा यूच असतो. मग आपण या ठिकाणी सेंटेन्स तयार केलं, इफ यू टच इलेक्ट्रिक वायर यू विल गेट द शॉक. मग या सेंटेन्सला अनलेस मध्ये ट्रान्सफर करणे ते तर आपल्याला माहित आहे, सोपं आहे. जर या वाक्यामध्ये नॉट असेल तर काढावा आणि नसेल तर लावावा. आता या सेंटेन्स मध्ये नॉट नाही तर आपण इथे नॉट लावला. आता अशा प्रकारे डोंट प्लस मेन वर्ब असणारं कुठलंही इम्परेटिव्ह सेंटेन्स असेल त्याला इफ मध्ये कन्वर्ट करताना नॉट लावायचा नाही, अनलेस मध्ये कन्वर्ट करताना नॉट लावायचा आणि अशा प्रकारे आपण हे सेंटेन्सेस कन्वर्ट करू शकतो. जर तुम्हाला माझा हा व्हिडिओ पसंत आला असेल, आवडला असेल, देन प्लीज लाईक, सबस्क्राईब अँड शेअर माय व्हिडिओ टू गेट एक्स्ट्रा इन्फॉर्मेशन अबाउट these conditional sentences. Please watch my next video. Thank you for watching my video.